Welcome to Inkscape for Teachers. I'm Geoff Phillips and I'm going to show you how to produce very accurate triangles using a special extension in Inkscape. As an author, I often needed to produce sets of questions, and even though diagrams aren't meant to be to scale in maths books, you still want them to look reasonable and about right. I'll show you how to do that starting with a blank canvas. If I go up to extensions, render, and then I'm looking for triangle down the bottom, we then have an option. We really should have this at the top, which mode you're using, from 3 sides or sides A, B and C, as in the sine and cosine rule conventions. But if I leave it on, say, 3 sides, you type in your values there. Because you're using 3 sides, whatever's in the angles here won't be used, and just click apply. You'll see a message saying that the renderer is working on the triangle, and of course, I was just about to predict a crash right in the middle of the video, but I'll close that now. And there you go. If I click on that, holding down Control to keep the proportions, or Control Shift just to keep it centered there. If you think the stroke is a bit thick, you can choose the fill and stroke menu, Control Shift F, and change it to 0.7 or something like that. And that's it. You can use the text tool to label the sides. I think that was 200 from memory. You can even, instead of clicking the text tool again, you can just Control D to duplicate, and then double click, or click away and double click. Seems to work better for some reason. Select tool, Control duplicate, click away, double click. It might have been 100, I can't remember now. Okay, so there we go. Of course, you've got other options, with the angles and so forth. If I go and do that again, under extensions, render, triangle, and I do it from, let's say, sides A and B and angle C. If I do that, side A and B and angle C, so A and B will be used, 200 and 100, but if I make the angle C, I'll leave it at 90 degrees, click apply and see what we get. Waiting, just about there. Maybe we could sing a song to fill in the time. Close, and there we go, and there's that 90-degree angle. Again, you can scale that up. I'm wondering why I'm getting such a thick stroke there. I might have on up here, scale the stroke. I don't want to do that, so I'm going to Control Z back to that triangle, take that off. Now if I scale up, it looks like it's scaling the stroke, but it goes back to the previous stroke. Click on that, 0.529, I'll change it to 0.7, no, 0.5 I think. And there we go. You can do what you like there. So that's a handy little section of Inkscape, and that completes this short tutorial. Thanks again for watching.